Welcome, y'all. Tonight we gather under the light of the full harvest moon, and we will share in a moon bathing experience. For centuries, the harvest moon has been celebrated as a time of abundance, of gratitude, and of gathering. Its light offered farmers extra hours to bring in the final crops of the season. It was traditionally a time when grown children would return home to help with these big harvests. Today, it still reminds us of the cycles of giving and receiving, of work and rest. The practice of moon bathing invites us to slow down, reconnect with ourselves, and honor the timeless rhythms of nature. Together, let's soak in the moon's light as a way to cultivate presence, gratitude, and deeper connection. Welcome. You are listening to Our Mindful Nature, a podcast helping healers and those searching for healing respond to anxiety, overwhelm, or depression with nature-inspired meditations for better mental health. I'm your host and meditation teacher, Meryl Arnett. This podcast is recorded from my live Monday night meditation class. If you would like to access today's meditation practice or nature soundscape as a standalone audio file for your daily use, please subscribe to my newsletter at merylarnett.com. All right, y'all, grab a cup of tea, pop in your headphones, and find a comfy seat. Welcome, I'm Meryl. In ancient cultures across the globe, and even today, there are people and places where the moon is honored as a goddess, a sacred energy, and even as a representation of ancestors. The light of the moon has been thought of as a life-sustaining nectar, a soothing, positive energy to absorb. And it perpetually reminds us of the cyclical nature of life. Sitting outside in the moonlight is a gentle way to balance your energy and to relax the mind and the body before bed. Moon bathing can be done anywhere it feels safe to sit at night. On your back porch, in your yard, at a campsite or a park bench, even in a window, simply looking outside at the moon. Begin your practice here by finding a comfortable spot to sit or lie down in the moonlight. Choose a spot that is safe, relatively quiet, and free of distractions. Settle yourself in a way that feels steady and comfortable. Ideally, you want to be able to stay still for about 10 minutes here. So take all the time you need to get blankets, get pillows, make yourself as comfortable as possible. Let your arms and your hands relax. Take a deep breath in through the nose. Open up your mouth, release a sigh. Do that again here, inhaling deeply and exhaling out a nice big sigh. And then take a moment just to simply take in your surroundings this evening. Perhaps gaze at the moon here, taking in the color, the shape. Maybe it's waxing or waning or even full this evening. Notice the darkness of the surrounding sky, especially at the horizon. Are there stars visible? I wonder if we see any planets up there tonight. You don't have to answer any of these questions. You don't need any words or descriptions. We just ask these questions of ourselves. And we listen to the night sky's response. Breathing easily and smoothly. Simply savoring this moment in the moonlight. And if you like, you can allow your eyes to close here. You're also equally welcome to keep your eyes open and relaxed. And as we breathe, perhaps you can notice the scent of your surroundings. Again, you don't need to identify or describe what you smell. You don't even have to name it. Simply breathe in the scent of moonlight, feeling the gentle, cooling energy that comes so easily from simply being outside and breathing. In this space, let your ears open up and take in the sounds of your surroundings. Notice what you hear at night. What is the sound of moonlight? Who else is enjoying this nighttime glow right now? Plants, animals, insects. We let the sound of the evening flow unimpeded and unjudged. Following the natural world as deep inside the body as you can. And letting your awareness travel as far out to the furthest sound you can hear. Feeling your awareness of sound flow just like the breath. Sometimes awareness focused inward, and sometimes awareness focused outward. As you continue to breathe, notice the feel of moonlight against your skin. Feel your skin soaking in the nectar of the moon. Imagine it spreading through your body, that same cool white light of the moon. And as much as our awareness is focused upwards at the sky, let's take a moment to also notice the way the earth herself rises up to support your body. And notice all the little ways that you can let go and root down deeper into the earth. Feel how your body rests in the meeting point of the sky and the earth. The darkness of the earth at night rising up. The light of the moon shining down. And the two meet and mix against your body. Can you feel that here? Let's sit for 1 minute in silence here, allowing your attention to travel where it might, enjoying your time under the moon with a healthy dose of curiosity. Let's breathe and listen and savor for 1 minute here. Now let's take a deep breath in and let it go with a sigh. Feeling yourself fully immersed in moonlight. And here you can decide to linger for as long as time allows, perhaps choosing to stay just an extra 5 minutes as you say to yourself, I wonder what will happen next. This practice has come to an end, but we encourage you to continue on for as long as possible this evening. Thanks for listening to Our Mindful Nature. If you would like to receive today's meditation practice and nature soundscape as standalone audio files for your daily practice, please subscribe to my newsletter at merylarnett.com. It's free and you'll receive a new practice each week. Our Mindful Nature is recorded on Muskogee land and is produced with the support of Nick McMahon and Brianna Nielsen. Deep gratitude is offered to acoustic ecologist Nick McMahon and Gordon Hempton for the use of their nature field recordings in many of these episodes. We release a mini episode that's just the meditation, no chatter beforehand, every Monday. And every Thursday, we release a full episode with a meditation class or interview. I look forward to practicing with you again soon.